In the heart of the mountains, where villagers live by the rhythm of the earth, hot springs bubble like stories passed down, warm, healing and timeless. Hello everyone, this video tells the story of my time in offbeat Shimla with Dipkumar. Dipkumar is an expert in offbeat Shimla. Dipkumar drove me to the incredible sightings of the Tata hot springs, a local village, and to the forest areas, and eventually to the bus stand to catch my bus from the 7,000 foot high mountains right the way down to the plains. So basically, I spent 3 days with Dipkumar exploring the hidden gems of the Himalayas. Dipkumar and me. How lucky am I to get this amazing guide. He is absolutely amazing, taking me to Tata Pani. Amazing guide. What really struck me about the drive to Tata Pani was the majestic mountain scenery in the area of Mashobra. So this is the bridge now, so we're leaving Shimla, we're entering Monday.
Border for 2 districts.
Yeah, so there we go, there's the bridge that separates the border between one district and another. So we've crossed a district, I've left Shimla.
Yeah.
But I only have to cross the bridge to head back there. Don't worry guys, you don't need your passport to cross the bridge. As soon as we crossed the bridge, I went to the hot springs establishment. Hot springs offer a variety of health and wellness benefits, including muscle relaxation, improved circulation, skin health, stress relief, and detoxification. It is important to leave the pool every 15 minutes and drink a full glass of water. This bathing experience cost me 600 rupees. After my hot springs experience, I had palau rice for lunch and then went to see the view from the hot springs area. So yes, majestic mountains and all this wonderful boating going on the lake, but I've got a full stomach from lunch. And of course, just with treatments and stuff, it's just not a good idea in full stomachs to go travelling on these boats. And some of you might know what happened to me when I got stranded. So last time I took a boat ride, that was in Pondicherry. Not that I've been put off, and I'll definitely do it again, but I just don't fancy such a situation after relaxing, shall we say, in a spa. Oh my goodness. Since I had decided not to take the boat ride, I left this spa area and went to find my taxi driver to head off somewhere else.
Oh, so the taxi driver said there's just a bit of an issue with the car park, so I'll wait actually. So it wasn't him that was peeping at me. So those of you that follow me will know I've got this issue with the UV sunglasses. I really want my UV sunglasses. My eyes do get irritable. I'm very sensitive. But I haven't got them, have I? Because they got lost, and I think in the previous taxi I was in. Anyway, so it's very sunny and hot here in Kullu because we're down the mountain, so I do need them, so it's a bit of a pain, to be honest with you. And but up in Mashobra where I am, I don't really think I need them, because although it's sunny, it doesn't last very long. It's very cold because we're high up in the beautiful, beautiful Himalayan mountains. So offbeat and so beautiful. So the optician in this area is closed today. Unfortunately, it's Sunday, so it's not like I can get new UV glasses. But I'll get warm clothes because it's freezing in the mountains. Where I'm going after this, it will probably be like this actually, nice hot weather. But it will be cold at night. So I don't want to say too much, because then you might guess where I'm going. So I'm sitting in the car now. Taxi driver's just trying to sort out the issue. Cars have actually parked in front of parked cars, but then maybe I'm just a bit shocked because in my country there's loads of parking rules. They're all here, but then it takes ages to sort out. Trying to identify who owns the car, getting them to move the cars. It's not just one car that's blocking, shall we say? It's quite a few. Just 2 cars are blocking my, yeah, just looking out. 2 cars are blocking my taxi driver's car. Bless him, he's so flipping patient, isn't he, waiting for them. So, but it's okay, somebody's reversing out. So, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't dream of parking in front of somebody else's car. Seriously, how are they supposed to get out? But yeah, there's obviously a parking issue. Many people are coming now to the spa. It's the Indian holiday time. As I say, not so much the foreigner season, more their season. And you know, population size, it's big in India. They've got big families, so it's difficult. It's very difficult. I get that, and I'm very patient with it, and also very patient with yeah, other things too.
The taxi driver, Dipkumar, sorted out the parking issue, so off we went back to Mashobra via a viewpoint.
We've just made a stop at this viewpoint, so of course I will film the viewpoint. This temple represents the goddess Shahangri Ma. So Shahangri Ma is the protector. Unfortunately, there was an accident in this area some years ago due to the bend. But since then, they brought the temple here, and there's hardly been any accidents because she is a protector, the goddess of safety. Beautiful temple, beautiful temple. And she's through the gates, but I won't show you her because that's a sacred place. I'll just go in by myself. So it's actually locked, so I can't go in. But those that suffer from things like perhaps anxiety and stuff, this is a really great place to come, even if you don't believe. It's just the feeling of the energy and the beauty of the nature, the combination of the spirituality and the nature. And the noisy people have gone now. It's a bit of a culture shock coming from South India, because it's not like we can just enjoy ambience. The people will put their mark, shall we say, but not so much in the hills. There's very less in the hills, shall we say, more in Shimla itself. But it's so much nicer here. Shimla is overcrowded, it's very polluted, but this is beautiful. But anyway, let's ring the bell for safety, support, trust.
After visiting the temple, I jumped back in the taxi with Dipkumar and headed to my homestay in Mashobra. On arrival at my homestay, I was greeted by a spectacular sunset. The sunset is not the end, but a sacred pause between light and darkness. In that golden silence, the universe speaks to the soul, whispering that you are never alone. Unseen forces walk beside you, and that protection surrounds you like the soft glow of twilight. Day 2 consisted of another ride through the majestic mountains. This time we were heading to raw and rustic Shimla, and the first stop was a village. We arrived safely at the village and were greeted by a cow. Dipkumar began the village tour by telling me about the importance of the bees in this village area.
So basically what Dipkumar is saying is there's lots and lots of bees here, so we're trying to avoid them. We don't want to get stung, but they're absolutely necessary for the pollination of the flowers. Yeah, and
every vegetables and everything.
Yes.
If there will be no bees, there will be no man on earth.
Because we're eating the crops, aren't we? It's our survival.
Yeah.
And this all starts in the village. It's where it all starts.
For
the purest
6 years,
of nature.
we can, for 6 or 7 years, we can eat meat and etc. But after then, everything will be finished. If bees will be not the part of human life.
So there you go. The bees are very, very necessary, and he knows because he's a farmer himself as well as a taxi driver. Yeah.
After explaining about the importance of the bees, Dipkumar spoke to me about farming life within the Himachali village.
People are in good growth this year.
Are they going to be growing really good this year? Yes. Yeah, they seem it. So Dipkumar was saying that it's not a factory-like system. So basically you work when you feel like it when you're in farming, because it's really hard work. It's not like your office job. You're expected to be there at 9, finish at 5. It's not the way nature intended for humans to work, really, is it? So just to be in this beautiful world, their beautiful world, is just amazing. I really resonate with it because it's similar to creation.
People are growing mostly things of entire life we needs.
Yes.
Milk, ghee, curds, and vegetables, fruits. In human life, these are the necessary things.
Yes.
After earning money, we want these things.
Yes, that's true. That's true. In the olden days, they used to do the trade, didn't they? For example, you have my apples, and then you give me wood for the fire. Does that still happen, like an energy exchange between the people? Yeah, because isn't that wonderful? So basically, if they don't feel like working, they can just do energy exchange.
Yeah, we can they depend on them. But nowadays, market is has developed. So people, if you have a large scale of vegetable or crops, you can take it to market and can earn good money and can use to make proper house and for your needs like marriages and where you.
Oh yes, if you need payment for your weddings and stuff, but otherwise there's the choice that you can just do a trade-off. It depends how much income you want. So there's flexibility in income, flexibility in hours, which is what we're trying to do in society. They already worked it out centuries ago, and they've never moved on from that. Isn't that incredible? Incredible.
If you are with your roots still today, it's good.
Yes, and this is what these people are, still with their roots.
While people are going to on the moon and for living, but we our roots are we have developed from this to 25th century.
Yes, but the thing is there wasn't really any need for it. We could have just stayed with our roots like these villagers have.
After reaching top, you realize that these are the good things of the life which we have lost in modern time.
Yes, that's true. We've lost them in modern times, and we should have just stuck with this. We should have just stuck with this.
This is the beauty of a life, because after becoming a millionaire, you want peace in your life at last.
Yes.
And the people are living in this atmosphere, they have peace already. They have no race for money and other things, because they are satisfied. They are living a good life.
Absolutely. So Dilip Kumar has said that it's his friend that owns this property, and in addition to selling the apples, he's also going to have 2 or 3 rooms to rent to guests. That's amazing. In the future he's developing that. So wow. And again, pollution-free environment, off-road, no noise. Gosh, and their children are brought up here, inherit the land. This is how they live with their crops. Amazing. So as I was saying, they're going to rent a couple of rooms here, but did you know that they've never actually had a visitor, you know, not even a visitor from a different part of India here before. I am their very, very first visitor to the farmers, and that's all due to Dilip Kumar, because he knows the people here. Dilip, you were born and raised here in Mashobra? Yeah, so he was...
My father, my grandfather, they all are from Himachal.
The whole family?
Yeah.
The whole family. Oh, the cow! The cow here, the cow on the vlog. Oh, see how happy I am. So relaxed I am. It's just amazing. This is just the best trip. And Dilip really knows. I mean, he really listens, because when I said I want to go somewhere that the tourists don't go, well, he took it so literally. Look, he took it so literally, and that's just like, that's what I need. He's such a good driver. I am going to put his links in the description box below if anybody wants him when they come to Mashobra. What's the name of this dog?
Julie.
Hi, Julie. Julie, she's so friendly. Julie. Hello, Julie. Oh. So the hosts of the apple orchard have just offered us a chai. How is the chai, Dilip?
Fine, very good.
Super, I'm going to try mine.
Milk is local.
Oh yes, from the cow. Straight from the cow. I will try it now. Okay. Cheers. From the local cow. The cow that we've just seen, actually. You put him on camera. Thank you, cow. That is one good cup of tea. I'm just going to sit and enjoy it. Just loving life here.
After tea, I looked around the Himachali guest house. I also learnt about how the villagers obtain water and how they cook on a fire, and also about how they farm.
Drinking water.
Oh, is the source of the drinking water here?
All
Yeah.
time.
Oh, yes.
Water come naturally from the earth.
Oh, really? My
This
goodness,
time
yeah.
it's not in use.
Mm.
Otherwise, it is full of water.
Yes.
And no control of human. Water come under the earth, and it's a natural water because it comes from the soil and from the roots of the trees.
Mm.
And these were the sources of drinking water.
So is that what we drank, Dilip Kumar, when we sat down
Yeah.
with the tea? We drank this
Yeah,
water,
yeah,
the
yeah,
earthly
this type of
water.
water.
Amazing. Thank you.
Welcome. And help to save the LPG gas and electricity in modern time also. And we have lots of trees, and the part of our life, trees are part of our life. So woods are easily available.
Super.
We don't cut the trees for woods. It's only branches, and the process to grow up the, as we have, you see the trees of apple.
Yes.
You will do the proper cutting, then they will flourish and grow.
Oh, so you
Same
actually...
like the tree. If you will cut the tree, their branches in proper shape, that will help the to grow the tree.
Super.
Yeah.
And use for
So we
fire.
are not harming trees to burn fire.
Super.
The backbone of a family.
This lady's the
village.
backbone of the family in the village. Oh my goodness. Aapki naam kya hai? Priti. Priti. Nice to meet you. You're very pretty. You're very beautiful. And you work with the cows. You get grass on your head. Yeah, she carries the grass.
Definitely.
And
It's a
she
part
feeds
of
this
life.
cow. Yeah, it's part of life. Wow, farmer lady. She's beautiful. Views from the cabbage plantations with the lady working there. We can spot her. Super.
Midday.
In the midday sun.
hot.
Look at her in the hot midday sun. Whoa, she's hardcore, isn't she? It's hard work. Oh. And these are just some locals that are renting the rooms. These guys rent the rooms, don't they? Oh, hello. Hello. Oh. So yes, you'll see these guys if you rent the rooms. You'll see all the farmland with the mountain area. So yes, you'll see a lot for such a great price. But you know, remember, it's the first time that they've just come into tourism. I'm the first tourist they've seen, so we can give them a chance. It's great for you too to have something so authentic. And these ones here, pea plantations. Super, super. So this is the starting actually of the growth of the apples. Wow, wow. Is that it, the flowering?
Yeah.
So so from the flower they develop into apples?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Really, from the flower?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that. Right, so July, these trees will be apples.
Full of apples.
Full of apples, wow.
After learning about the villagers' lives, I jumped back in the taxi with Dilip Kumar and he drove me to an ancient temple deep within the forest. The road to the forest area was crazy.
Yeah, Michael Schumacher.
Yeah.
So Dilip Kumar is doing a Michael Schumacher
Job this time.
because of the road. So we've got to another point now, so we have to reverse. We're reversing back. We've got that in front of us.
When
Yeah.
you will see the backside, there is no land.
Okay, so there's no land, so we could fall down there, couldn't we? Okay, that's the risk we have to take as we go up this way. Whoa! Off-road driving. Michael Schumacher does it again, he's successful. So you can't always see the road from the car, as Dipkumar was saying, but he's a highly experienced driver on these roads, so feel 100% safe.
Despite the dangerous roads, we arrived safely at the forest area at the 300-year-old temple. This temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva. In the quiet village where hands work the earth and hearts carry old songs, an ancient temple rests amongst trees. Cradled by mountains, warmed by sacred hot springs, and bathed in the golden light of sunsets, holding the timeless peace of nature, the strength of faith, and the soul of beautiful beings.
I was fuming, absolutely fuming.